Hi, this is Eric Thompson, the benefit consultant for Beauty Enterprises, coming to you later this year than last year. We were faced with a huge increase this year from Anthem on our medical insurance, close to 50%, 5-0. And so we had to pull out all stops to see if there was a better option for us in the marketplace, and there is. Ultimately, we have settled with Harvard Pilgrim, which is a nationally ranked insurance company out of Massachusetts. And Harvard Pilgrim operates in all New England states, and then they also have a national arrangement with United Healthcare outside of New England. So for those of you out in the field for Beauty Enterprises, if you are in a non-New England state, you will use the United Healthcare network. However, it will all be bundled under Harvard Pilgrim. And when you get your ID card, you'll see a United logo on it. When you go to search for providers, you will look at the Harvard network. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Here are the things that are not changing. Basically, almost everything else. First of all, you will continue to have company-paid life insurance equal to 1 times your salary to $100,000. That is insured by Mutual of Omaha. You do not need to do anything. It is renewing as is. Same with our supplemental life insurance, the additional life insurance that many of you purchased in years past. Those rates will not change. That will continue to be with Mutual of Omaha, and you do not need to make a new election. The only thing that would change from a rate perspective is if you aged into a new 5-year age band. Those age bands start with a 5 or a 0. So if I was 49 this year and I turned 50 before January 1, next year I'll be in the 50 through 54 age bracket. The next benefit, short-term disability. Many of you have enrolled in this in the past. It is employee paid. It starts after 2 weeks of disability and will pay you 60% of your salary or weekly income up to $1,500. The rates are not changing. It will renew as is. There's nothing for you to do. The last benefit in that for Mutual of Omaha is the long-term disability. Long-term disability insurance picks up after the short-term ends. It gives you 60% of your pay to $7,500. Those rates are also not changing. Again, on the short term, as a reminder, if you do age into a new category, then you would have a higher rate. However, with Mutual of Omaha, summary, company-paid life insurance, voluntary life insurance, short-term, long-term disability, the rates are not changing. If you did not elect some of those benefits or any of those benefits and now you wish to be considered for that, please see Sally. You are viewed as a late applicant, so if you don't have a coverage that you now want to enroll in, you would have to complete a medical evidence of insurability form, which is located on this website where you are watching this video now. If you look on the left side of the screen, you will see all the different benefits listed. When you open each section up, you will see a video in the upper right-hand corner. And right below that video, there will be a tab for documents. You click on that and you will see the evidence of insurability form that you can print, complete, and turn into Sally. The next thing that's not changing is our dental insurance. We have had that through Anthem Blue Cross. That will remain as is for next year. If you want to change your enrollment, i.e. who you cover on that plan, or enroll for the first time, you can do that. Just fill out the form or let Sally know actually, and she will enroll you in the plan. Rates are not changing. Gets us to medical. Here's what is changing. We're going to Harvard Pilgrim for January 1st. Harvard Pilgrim will offer us 3 different types of plans. One will be the $3,000, $6,000 deductible HRA. This will operate the same as Anthem. You will continue to receive either $750 if you're single, $1,500 if you're a family, in your HRA. That will, for pharmacy, you'll get a debit card to use and you'll get those credits at the pharmacy. What we're also doing is we are connecting what we call connecting the data pipes. So if you have a medical claim and you have HRA dollars available, Harvard is going to automatically send that to our HRA vendor, who is Group Dynamic. The claim will get paid directly to the provider and administered, so you will not have to fill out any paperwork to get access to your $700 or $1,500 allowance. You will also have an online account with Group Dynamic so you can see what your balance is. So again, that's the HRA 3,000, 6,000. The deductible is 3,000 for a single, 6,000 for a family. You'll see it listed on the left side of the screen. The next HRA plan is the same, HRA 5,000, 10,000. That is going to operate similarly to the way the Anthem plan does today. You will still get $750 if you're single, $1,500 if you're a family in your HRA. Harvard will send any non-pharmacy claims over to Group Dynamic, and they will adjudicate or process the claim and reimburse the provider accordingly. You will get a debit card, and if you use that debit card at the pharmacy, you'll get use of that money if you do have money available. With both of those plans, again, Group Dynamic is the HRA administrator, and if you are someone who today has a flex spending account with a flex spending debit card, you will keep that card, and the HRA monies will be available through that card. To restate, if you enroll in either the HRA 3000 or the HRA 5000 plan, and you already are enrolled in a flex spending account, you will continue to use that card, and your HRA monies will be available through that card at a pharmacy. That card will not work, by the way, to reimburse yourself for the HRA expenses. If that goes through the Harvard claim system, it will pay your medical provider with that. But your flex spending will also be on the same card. So for example, if you go to a dentist and you want to pay with flex spending dollars, you can use that same card and it will come out of your flex spending account. I hope this makes sense. If not, look for the documents on this website for further clarification. Also, Group Dynamic is a wealth of knowledge. Any and all questions you have on your HRA, your initial point of contact should be Group Dynamic, and their contact information is listed under the HRA tab on the left side of this screen. We are encouraging you to go to them directly and not to Sally first. Go to Group Dynamic first on any and all HRA questions. The remaining plan, the third of the three options, is the HSA 3000, 6000. This plan is similar to the HSA that we have today, and that plan allows you to make new contributions to a health savings account. If you have a health savings account today, you can contribute into the same account, but if you want to open a new one, then please see Sally and she will help you open a new health savings account through Benefit Wallet. As a reminder, if you go into that health savings account, you're going to be able to put up to the IRS maximum in 2018 for deposit. The maximum in 2018 for health savings account new money deposits is $3,450 for a single person, $6,900 if you have a family, defined as at least 2 people on the plan, you and one other. If you're enrolled in the flex spending account, the healthcare spending account through Group Dynamic, then you're going to be able to put more money into that next year. The maximum next year will be $2,650. As a reminder, especially for those who are enrolling in the HRA 3000 or 5000 plan, if you enroll in the health flex spending account, the amount of election that you make, you will get full use of that money when the year starts. For example, if I decide to put $2,600 into my flex spending account for 2018, on January 1st, I will be able to use that $2,650 even though I haven't put that much money in. Through the year, I'll continue to have that money taken, the prorate taken out of my paycheck, and at the end of the year, I will have spent $2,650 and I would have put in $2,650. However, you do get an interest-free loan from Beauty Enterprises because they'll let you use that full $2,650 when the year starts. The last item is the dependent care account. Totally separate, also administered through Group Dynamic. The IRS has not changed the limit and it remains at $5,000. And now is the time for you to re-enroll for that benefit for next year or to confirm to Sally that you do not wish to make changes. So, as I bring this video to close, please use the resources available in this video benefit site. Also, thank you in advance for confirming all of your elections as soon as possible to Sally. We do apologize for coming to you so late in December for this. However, we were working really hard with the management team trying to find the best option available on the health side since we could not absorb a 50% increase. So with that said, in 2018, I think it's a year for all of us to do as much as we can to maintain or improve our health so that ultimately we don't need to use much of the healthcare system. If we need to use it, that's why it's there. But healthier people on average spend less money on healthcare expenses, and if we can all try to work harder on that, then we can hopefully have a situation like we've had in the years past where we've had 0% increase, or we've had some decreases, and then last year is the first year we had much of an increase for the past 5 years. This year, it's not good. We understand that. We appreciate your commitment to beauty, and we're sorry that we couldn't absorb more of the increase. But with that said, by all means, let us know if you have questions. So Eric Thompson signing off for Open Enrollment 2018. Thank you.